So my name is Raymond Bruce Hill, and I'm from Waverly, Tennessee. I went to bed about 7:30, quarter to 8, September 29th, and something woke me up in the house. Sounded like somebody was walking in my house. And when I opened my eyes, I could see through my bedroom and into the kitchen. And I seen a light towards the corner. So I jumped out of bed and I ran towards that light. When I got halfway into the kitchen, I noticed smoke rolling out from underneath the doorway. Not a lot, but a little bit. And when I turned to face the laundry room, that's when I seen a fire off to the left side. And I thought in my mind, if I could get to that back door and open that door, I could drag this stuff out and minimize damage, whatever was going on. And when I took 2 steps into that room, that fire blew out at me. So I went down to the floor and I started messing with the doorknob. And finally, I was able to get it open. I dove through the screen door, ran next door to the neighbor's house. We got in touch with 911 and told them what was going on, and they dispatched everybody that needed to be dispatched. And they got me in the ambulance, took me to the helicopter, and life flighted me to Skyline. And so, I don't know, I was probably down there a few hours, and then they got me upstairs and kind of got me settled down for the night. And the next morning is when I met Dr. Tran.
I take care of my patients to the best of my ability, but I also want to bring some humor into my care as well. So when I saw Bruce, I went in there and kind of joked with him. And he said that, I'm not going to be able to make my jump. And so I do what I always do, and I kind of joke about it. I was like, what do you mean you're going to jump? Are you like a skydiver or something?
I do skydiving events in support of recovery, fentanyl poison awareness, and mental health matters, okay? And this was my 4th annual. But I want you to imagine a patient laying in a hospital bed who's had suffered 2nd, 3rd degree burns, and this event's on my mind. I've lost everything. And the doctor comes in, Tuesday morning, and he's looking and we're talking. And I said, how would you like to go skydiving for me? And he looked at me and says, really? I said, yeah. He said, okay.
And so in that split second, with all of these things going around, I said, I'll jump for you. And in that moment, I decided I was going to do it. Did I ever do it before? No. Was I going to jump? Yeah, I'll jump.
And so when he came in, Dr. Tran came in Wednesday morning just before surgery to do what he did, I asked him again. And he said, no, I'm serious. And he gave me his phone number at that moment. He sent me a text. Ain't nobody believed he would do that. He did that. He did that for me, right? I don't know if you're understanding the magnitude of that. Who does that? But he's seen something in me. And really what I want to share about all that is we're both dedicated to the same thing in 2 different elements of life. He's dedicated to helping others find a better way to live after going through some trauma and tragedy in their lives. I'm dedicated to helping others find a better way to live through a process of recovery.
The jump was not scary at all. It was actually very freeing. The first thing I felt was I couldn't feel my harness, because when you jump, there was no gravity because you just lift, and then it hits you. But in that millisecond, it was just kind of freeing. It's very freeing. And then the free fall. And it was so exhilarating. Free fall is just so exhilarating for that 1, 2, 3 minutes.
What you see on me today, if I showed you, Dr. Tran, with his skills, got this to where it was. So he did an amazing job, and his team did an amazing job. Like, they really went the extra mile. They did.
Here at Skyline, we have physicians, we have advanced practice providers, we have therapists, and we have all of the resources necessary to take you from the ED to discharge and in the outpatient setting as well, so that we can heal you not only physically, but emotionally as well. And I think that's very important, because burns are not only skin deep, but you also need to heal from within as well. I truly loved jumping with Bruce, and I will see him there next year. Thank you.